Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part we killed the Orc Warlord and, well, to be honest, it was quite a disappointment. I expected significantly tougher fight. It wasn't worth 7,500, I would say maybe like 3 to 4,000. But well, we might tell them how much they're supposed to pay for their contracts. So today we'll just quickly get the money and find another job. First we have to get back though and get rid of all the items that we now have in the inventory. So I'll try to get to Weisenfeste as fast as possible. Hopefully without any encounters. I really want to avoid everything. If we have to fight this, so be it. Hopefully they'll run away. What about the other stack? They seem to be running as well. Yeah, they ignore us. Okay. There's a feeling to wilderness, and there's a feeling to civilization, and what you got here doesn't fit either. You got an odd sensation as though you'd just trespassed onto someone else's territory. A gruesome pile of dead bodies shorn of any humanity they once had also helped make the distinction, the subtle and simple matter of fact that you have now entered Orcish lands. Really? Wow. I had no idea that we entered Orcish lands. That's interesting timing. We've been hunting orcs here for quite a while, and now the game decided to tell us that there might be an Orcish territory. Okay. So here's our reward. And what do we need? First, we probably need to get rid of everything. So, how much are they paying? The price seems to be pretty good. Let's sell everything here. Started on 63,000, I think. So, how much do you get for all these items? It should be quite a lot of money. 69. Can we sell something else? Get rid of this food that's about to spoil. So around 7,000 plus 7,500 reward. Not bad, not bad at all. We'll need some more food, so let's buy the wine. We need roots and berries. We even need the ground grains. We need dried fruits and maybe some more bread. 256. Let's buy some more. Okay, now we have enough for 9 days. Good. We need tools and supplies, and we need ammo. Let's buy it even for 185. We have the money. So that's that. How does it look like it in the company? Everyone seems to be fine. What else? Let's check the shops. Oh, hey, what is this? Magnus the Ox's Deadbringer. Holy moly. Let's compare it to the Great Axe, but I think we just found a new toy for Douglas. 80, 72, 80 to 100, 99 to 124. That's even better than Mansplitter. Which means we can get rid of the Mansplitter. The reason why I kept it was that I wanted to use a weapon with the highest base damage and see how much damage it can actually do in combat. And this thing has even more. 40, 54, 150 is the same, 36 is also the same, and 11, 16 is even lighter than the Great Axe, which means it's significantly lighter than the Mansplitter. Okay, so we can basically say what the man splitter would be capable of based on this axe. And we can get rid of the man splitter. It's way too heavy. We can even get rid of this axe. It's not that expensive for these numbers. It was like 15,000. I'd pay a lot more. I'd be willing to pay like 25, maybe even 30,000 for this damage. Okay. Douglas. It's more effective against armor, has extra chance to hit head. The shield damage is probably irrelevant. But I want the base damage. But this also means that we need to find someone who'll be able to use the Ravager. So second X-Man. Well, can't really do anything that would speed up the recruiting process. We just have to hope that we get a decent sellsword or hedge knight. What about the weaponsmith? Anything interesting here? Nope. And let's check the recruits. No. No one here. Okay, what about the contract? What is this? 80 crowns per head, 20 heads. Is this a normal patrol? 100 crowns, that's better. Yeah, Brunwald Warstein. Cool. I think we can take a patrol. We still need to buy more tools and supplies, so we need to visit more towns anyway. And we have to kill something along the way. It's only 20 heads, so it shouldn't be a problem. Sure, we can take this. It's not related to the crisis, but this shouldn't take long. Let me check the company. Maybe I'll move Ulrich back and I'll move Apostolos forward. Arnold is fine, Kuneberg is disloyal, Alfgard is fine in the reserve. Or actually I could pull Friedrich back and keep Ulrich in the front line, and Bertwin is still pretty happy. Good. This works for now. So Brunwald. Let's try to get there first, and Wallstein after that. So let's visit the cities first, and maybe we can then attack, what is this, hidden knife camp. Might be able to get enough heads just from one fight. Do we have tools and supplies here? Yep. We can buy one more stack of ammo. And let's get rid of the wine, and I'll buy mushrooms instead. We don't have mushrooms yet. Okay. More unique weapons? No. What about recruits? They have wild man. Maybe you can try them. Wild men are cheap at least. So if we don't keep him, we don't lose much. Well, he isn't bad. But 121 fatigue, 48 resolve. This is another Arnulf. Exactly the same thing. We would end up with someone around 90 melee skill, horrible defenses, very nice fatigue and resolve, and we already have that. Exactly the same thing. Nah, not good enough. It's close, it's very close. But at this stage we need someone who can defend himself. We don't want another person who would have to rely on a shield. We need someone who would be able to use probably the axe now. Okay. Not good enough. Let's try to get to the camp as fast as possible. I want to have at least one fight in each episode. What is this? Nothing. And, well, it's night already. Okay, in that case, we'll wait here. We need still more tools and supplies, and now when we are here, I want to see, just in case they have something interesting in the town. Let's see. Nope. And do you have tools and supplies? Well, they have one stack, quite expensive one, but I'll still buy it. Maybe we can buy fresh ham. Okay, now we are heading south. Again, I have to start fighting more often. If we don't, we'll again have problems with everyone's mood. It's still holding, but it won't hold for long. Leaders, brigands, marksmen. It shouldn't be that bad. As long as there are no master archers, we can attack during the day. From the hills, of course. This is not a good position. Maybe I'll be a bit more aggressive here. And try to control the high ground. It's better than moving back. They would follow us, and we'd most likely end up with all their marksmen sitting on the high ground shooting at us. Should be able to protect this flank. Oh, that hurt. But we should be able to kill both these marksmen soon. And then we have height advantage over the rest of them. At least that's the theory. Something I should remember for the next time. Don't release the falcon as the last action during the turn. Okay, that's better. Come on. Okay, that's one problem solved. But look how aggressive they are. That was a nice shot. Good. They'll probably protect Burton a bit. At least he's fleeing, but I was hoping I'd be able to kill him. Wait, wait. You know what? You'll be fine. We need to help. Who is this? Probably Sobo, I think. I'm not sure how we can do it. Come on. Okay. Damn, that's good shooting. Okay, this should help. Now we have to do something about this crossbowman and we should be fine. Okay, here I'll move forward because I want to stop this guy from throwing more spears. Good. They're not moving. Ah. try to kill this one. Good. Let's actually move Sobo back. I don't want to risk anything. Here we can be a bit more aggressive. Again, the remaining marksmen are fleeing. Oh, this is the guy with the Warhammer. I knew that I saw one of the Warhammer. Okay. But we have Kronar and Douglas against him. So he should go down pretty quickly. Good. I don't risk anything. I just will leave Sobo behind. Do already enough damage. Good. And how many are still alive? Only this one? That shouldn't last long. Good. No level ups, and what about loot? Did we get anything interesting? Not really. Well, we can take everything. Did we get enough heads? Yeah, at least we get enough heads. Now we quickly visit Nivekai. Here we can sell all the loot. They have a sellsword here. Well, the prices aren't decent. Okay. So everything, even the more expensive items. And let's check the sellsword. Raimund. Pretty expensive, but we need to try all the sellswords that we find. Come on, fingers crossed. We need an exceptional sellsword now. brave. I'm gonna think about keeping him. He'll have decent fatigue. Starting on 92 is quite bad, but 2 stars he can get 240 easily. Starting result 47 isn't bad. But the main stats are just not there. No. Can't take someone who doesn't have a single star in the most important stats. So that's 6,000 gone, and we already have less than 50,000. Where's the gear? Okay, and let's check the pub just in case. Traders, so that people shuffling through the hills. Okay. More that people. And nothing else. We could buy everyone a drink. That should help keeping everyone happy. And that's all. Let's move Sabo back until he is healed. Instead, I'll move Arnold forward for a while. Maybe it's better to do it this way. Go. I think we have just enough time in this episode to get back to Weisenfeste. And surprisingly, there are no new camps in this area. I really expected to find at least 2. Oh, hey. Warriors, Berserkers, Young. Let's try to save the Caravan. Probably focusing on the Caravan, so we have to move as fast as possible if we want to save it. There's... actually no, they are moving towards us. So let's just move 2 tiles. At least half of them. They have decent protection, but unless we help them, they don't have a chance. Question is, do we want to move all the way? Probably not all the way. Let's Try to get close. I will have to wait because I want to move Douglas forward first. Can they be stunned? I've never tried to stun Orc Warrior. No. Can't be knocked back, so they can't be stunned either. This might be a bit too close. And I think now we have to wait. Actually, can we afford to wait on what they're gonna do? Maybe not. And I think I'll have to pull Shade back. It's too risky staying there. I'm way too exposed. Okay, now we can start moving forward. bit more dangerous than what I expected. Thought that we'll have to fight less warriors. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. Now I'm a bit surprised. Can you finally kill this one? Good. That's another one. Oh man, it's still 3. Good. So we saved the caravan, and we even have 3 level ups from this. 4 level ups even. Good. What about the loot? Let's take almost everything. I'll still try to make it to Fencka, but I saw something here. 22 brigands. They don't have a hedge knight, so we can ignore them. Poor raiders. Poor caravan. I'm not saving it anymore. So there's our reward. And let's see. Do you have more unique items? No, it's still the same thing. You can see the man splitter here. Okay. Let's just quickly get rid of all the weapons that we just got. And do we have everything? We still could use more tools and supplies. I think we'll visit Fencka in the next part. And they don't have new contracts, so we have to go to another town anyway. But, well, I'll decide off camera which way we go. Maybe it's time to visit the north again. Or maybe quickly check Fencka and then go north. I would like to go to Fencka because they have both armor and weaponsmith, just in case we get lucky again. And also, I'll have to check the level ups off camera. But this part is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.